First, we'd like to thank our two wonderful managers, Mila Hartford and Amelia Moeller, being escorted out by Teresa Moeller. Next we have Jose Martinez, escorted out by his parents Sarah and Cairo. Jose is planning on attending the Culinary Institute of America in California, one of the top 10 culinary schools in America, after high school. When Jose came here from California, the first thing on his mind was volleyball, and he was more eager than anyone to play in the gym. Whenever we need a hype on a quiet bench, he's always there to boost our spirits, whether it be calling the serve or hyping the team up. The only thing greater than Jose's enthusiasm is his swagger on the court. Seriously, his coding is unmatched. I couldn't ask for a better peppering partner and team photographer. Wishing you lots of luck in life, Jose.
Next up, we have Cam. Escorted by his mom, Nancy Pinney, and either plans to study general engineering at GMU or hopes to study mechanical engineering at UVA. Cam always started with me when we were on the same team, but I was always watching him and learn him how to play libero even better. Every single home game, Cam would go out and get a pop sub. It was the same meatball sub every time. I worry every time I saw him with that one. On Venmo, it shows Cam has 0 friends, but I would like to think that he has many friends. All around, Cam is a nice guy who's an outside hitter at his core.
Now we have Hayden Fish Rival. He's being escorted by Tara and Jay Rival. Hayden plans on majoring in kinesiology at James Madison University. Rival is usually a quiet and chill dude. You never know what that mastermind is thinking or going to do. He's one of the players on the team that brings the atmosphere and hype around the team. To every game, he brings his huge speaker and is just always wheeling it around like it is his little child. Rob is also known for his amazing drip. Every day he shows up just wearing straight heat. Ryba, my favorite memory of Ryba was when I was in misery eating those flaming wings. I looked up to see Ryba having the time of his life and seeing me in the most pain I've ever been in. Hayden has many nicknames, such as Back Row Bandit, Ribosome, Fish, and the most popular one, Ryba. I know Ryba will bring happiness wherever he goes. Good luck this year at College Ribosome.
Our next senior is Hayden Reedy. Hayden is being escorted by Matt and Amy Reedy. It's been such a fun season playing together, and it's been an amazing being able to grow better together every single day. You've always been such a positive and helpful person in all situations, especially when the girls have taken all the balls in practice. One thing I've noticed about Aiden is that I'm yet to hear a song we've played as a team that he can't go word for word on. We all want to wish you the best of luck with your future endeavors at UCI or wherever they may take you, and that you can find another group of girls to hang out with at lunch.
Next up is Sam Tarochi. Sam is escorted by his parents Lori and Ryan Tarochi and hopes to attend NC State or UVA next fall with a major in business or statistics. Sam would rather be watching the Phillies game right now instead of being there. He claims he's the Nick Foles of the team and will lead us to a state champ when Jack gets hurt. Sam is a man of many names, for example, and not limited to Jimmy Neutron, Peyton Manning, and Beavis. Although he isn't very mobile and would never get a ball out of arm's reach, When I first started playing volleyball in the 8th grade, Sam was always friendly to me and interested in me how high school volleyball was. Sam would always explain the rules like doubles and lifts to me every time I asked. On a real note, Sam is a very good backup player and made me like the sport even more.
Patrick Byrne, escorted by Mindy and Sean Byrne. Patrick Byrne, a man of words and actions. He hopes to attend college for quantum physics. Patrick never fails to come to practice with a positive mindset. Some say his qualities remind you of a founding father. When faced with any problem and in any need of advice or motivation, Patrick is the first person to ask. One quote he has engraved in my head is, "You must truly listen, not just hear someone." Another one we have collectively made was, "Don't try to be outside the box, instead dissolve it." Both of these, I still don't know what they mean, but they have stuck. Patrick's enthusiastic motions and ready-to-go philosophy always makes the team environment more electrifying. For example, who knew he can dance and sing so well to various genres of music? I know a confident young man like Patrick will do precious things in life. We all definitely will miss you.
Our next senior is Armand, escorted by Eddie and Selah Haro. I wanted to start by saying how obviously great of a season it's been with you. I've always found it funny how no matter what you say, it will either get everyone to laugh or get everyone to flame you. Armand always brings a amount of fire, amount of energy to the bench, on the court and on the bench, often yelling at the other team when they miss their serve. It means a lot coming from a bald cripple who serves in game as much as he does. I want to wish you the best with your future goals at Virginia Tech and with club volleyball. I'm waiting for a day that Armand can finally catch a break and secure a bag, and that John does not count. And I hope for the day that you really will be cool for a hug. Farewell, my most delightful Bosnian.
Next is Tyler Kalpa, who is escorted by Brian Kalpa and Sherry Kalpa. His 5'11", 3/4 majesty, Tyler, has been a great teammate to play with this year. No matter what's happening on the court, he always finds something positive about the situation. He's a very kind person and willing to talk to anyone, especially any girl Armand is talking to. We will all miss him, and we wish him the best. He plans to attend either JMU or Virginia Tech for finance. Now, Jack Wesley Snow. He's been escorted by Molly and Leo Snow. Jack plans on majoring in business at Virginia Tech. Jack is always very intrigued by the game of volleyball. His passion for the sport is unmatched. The way he talks and critiques the JV team, one would think he has money on the game. Jack has one of the prettiest faces on the team. Whenever we're on the road, all the women cannot stop talking about him. My favorite memory of Jack was when we were in the Herm dressing room, and he was in complete awe that he had forgotten his jersey. He was more in fear on how to tell Coach Pond than worried about playing. In all seriousness, Jack is one of the smartest and hardworking people I've ever met. His passion and hard work is shown in many ways. He's one of the most precise hitters I've ever seen. Out of the countless games we played and numerous sets, Jack has only doubled twice, which is insanely impressive. I know Jack will succeed and be happy wherever he goes. Good luck next year at College Snowball.
Now we have our 6'7" D1 middle / right side, Petar Stepanovic. Petar is being escorted by his mother, Alexandra Stepanovic. Whether it be talking trash to the other team or even to Ben Lyon, our very own team, Peter never fails to hype up our team. I also want to emphasize Peter's extreme passion for the game of volleyball. Peter never fails to amaze me the way he misses the ball in hitting lines and hits the ball straight up with his head. And after he says some choice words in Serbian, but he always gets right back up in line and does it again. I think this one example truly exemplifies Peter love for volleyball. Additionally, I don't think we can talk about Peter without mentioning his in-game stat lines. Many of you might not know this, but Peter actually has one of the lowest amount of missed serves out of the whole team. This might be because Coach Pond doesn't trust Peter to serve a game, but we don't have to talk about that. On a serious note, Peter has made huge leaps this season from coming in as a raw volleyball player to someone who game after game never fails to impress us with his amazing plays. Congrats, Peter, for everything you've done over the season, and good luck to your future in water polo. Peter plans to play water polo at either Princeton, UCLA, Stanford, or U of P. Next up, we have our courageous captain, Ben Fry. Ben is being escorted by his parents, Dave and Christine Fry. In addition to being a Washington Commanders fan, Ben has many great qualities. Ben never fails to get the team hyped for a pre-game serve and pass, and he always makes sure everyone on the team wears matching clothes to school for away games. One moment I'll never forget from this past season was during a practice when Ben had a bag of goldfish in his pockets and was eating them in between reps. And I kid you not, this may have been one of his best practices. Now back to the Commanders. Recently, when talking to Ben about our game against the Giants, Ben said, well, there's always next season. I think this one quote wraps up the essence of Ben's mentality. He is always optimistic about the future, and this alone shows he will achieve great things. To wrap it up, Ben plans to attend Cornell University and major in anthropology. Congrats, Ben, for this amazing season, and good luck.
Next we have John Russell. Escorted out by his parents, Ashley and Chris. Get lit, John.
Thank you all so much for enjoying the inside jokes that I did not get either, but that's okay. That's not what it's about. Again, it's about this group of very large group of seniors, the underclassmen, and the appreciation that we have for all of you. Thank you again so much. We are now going to move off to the side to take more pictures so that Hermitage can come onto the court and get warmed up. Again, thank you seniors and parents for everything. Stand still for one more second if I take a picture, then please get off the court. Okay, come to the corner.
They make one of them because apparently he makes like really corny like jokes in the
hoping you judge me.
in the huddle or something.
You should have said Huskies.
So I don't know. They were making a joke. I'm sorry.
Your B squad played pretty well.
They did. I mean,
It started slow, but then
Providence is the best.
so When's your last game for Sunday, someone else.
The door is open. Why actually go?
Stewart Spark. Look at you.
He's their coach? Can you play? That's impressive. That's good.
That's what started with the meeting.
Alright.
Yeah. It was like, no, here.
Wait, so you got that amazing
They do a picture of it. Fought with the Bank of America all day today. Fought with the Bank of America all day today. You try to give them money and they don't accept the check. Really? $25,000. From our trust account made out to us. Put it in our checking account. They don't accept it. Yeah. So this morning at the bank, well, then I'd like my money back. Oh, we don't have your checking account. Well, I don't have the check. Well, we'll mail it back to you, a copy of it. Really? Bank of America.
I'm a truest employee. Way back when it was press
They have very strict rules. It's a joint account, but we're not on as trustees. So we don't have the right account to put it in. Yeah, but it's my money. We endorsed the check. No. That's what our financial person said who got this check to come to us. But I've never heard of this before in my life.
I haven't either. Worked in operations for 25 years.
So now we're gonna try an electronic, paperless. See if they accept that. If not, we have to send them an instruction to, it's like.
Just take them a bag and
Well, I shouldn't have brought the check in and said, I'd like to cash this.
Right.
I have an account.
Right.
Cash it.
See what they say then.
I didn't even think of that. I didn't know it'd be a
I
problem.
thought of it right away. I thought you were going to tell me that's what you did. You know, come to find out, I have another grandson that's to do for. He's a senior. And it's my son's son. He what? It is my son.